Hey, take a picture of this. I feel like Michael Jordan. Hey, where the cameraman at? This one of them Hall of Fame ones. What's going on?
You're a freshman.
0.52.
Yeah, I'm already at.
For a freshman to step into this right off the bat.
Oh.
How you feeling?
Man, I feel amazing. Like, this is how I wanted to end my freshman year. This is how I wanted my seniors to end their college career. It feels amazing, man. It was amazing.
Jasmine Carson.
Man.
She hadn't scored the last 3 games.
No.
She makes 21 in the first half. Doesn't miss a shot.
She's a sharpshooter. She's the best shooter in the country. Like, it's simple as that. It's simple and plain. I told people. I told everybody. Nobody listened. Yeah. I told them when all of our starters are in double digits, it's over with for the other team. They can't compete with us when we scoring like that. We were in a shooting job. Jazz Carson was in a shooting job, and she came up big because that's what shooters do. Shooters keep shooting. I tried to feed her ball every time I could. Shooters keep shooting.
Flau'jae, to have this kind of offensive performance, you guys' defense has been so stout all tournament, but when the offense needed to be on, it was on tonight. What was that like?
Man, the offense clicked when it needed to click. I mean, it felt good. You know what I'm saying? The whole game, we were still like, oh, we feel like we're under. Because, you know, Caitlin Clark could go crazy and hit how many, and, you know, they can go on a run, but man, once we going and we trading them buckets, it's hard to keep up with us because our defense is so suffocated.
Yeah, speaking of that run, they did kind of go on a run there in the third quarter.
Yep.
What was the message? How did you guys kind of respond to that?
Coach Monkey said we gotta separate now. Like, we haven't separated all season, and we separated and then we came down, but we kept steady. You know what I'm saying? We didn't go on a big run. We didn't need to. We just kept steady, and we were in control the whole game.
What has this journey been like? Is it surreal to get all the way?
It's definitely,
started
man, it's definitely surreal. My freshman year, SEC Freshman of the Year and National Champion. Like, it don't get much better than that. You know what I'm saying? I got great leaders on my team to help me chew me out when I need to get chewed out, lift me up when I need it. Man, it just feels unreal just to be playing under Kim Mulkey. She's the only coach in the world, in America, in the country, in the universe that has 2 national championships at 2 different schools. That's legendary. That's why I came here.
Did you think it would happen this fast? I mean, you're a freshman. I saw you just screaming, as a freshman.
Nah, I'm delusional. So, you know what I'm saying? I dream and I dream big. I swear I can't wait till I get home so I can show y'all. This was on my vision board. Freshman of the Year and a national championship. I can check both of them off. So, man, I knew it could happen. I dreamed it could happen, and I worked so hard, and my team worked so hard, and it happened.
The craziness of what happened in the last 48 hours with South Carolina losing.
Yeah.
And then you winning. I mean, no one talked about LSU as a national champion. It was
Right.
South Carolina.
Absolutely.
They were easily going to win it, and here you are.
Come on, man. They counted us out. They always count us out. And I want to say this, like, I think it's because of how we are and how we express ourselves, our personalities. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to say this right here, like, to all the young black girls that's out here, express yourself on the court, off the court. Be you. Be you. If you want to be Angel Reese, be Angel Reese. If you want to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, be you. Be expressive. You know what I'm saying? They don't like us because we expressive. But, like, they call it unclassy. For other people, they'll call it having grit and having attitude. But, man, we just be us, and that's why we on top.
Bob Starkey said the dancing would be private, so he didn't dance out there.
Oh, no, yeah, he just danced. Y'all missed it. I got it on camera, though. It's going on Twitter for sure.
What's your breakdown of the dance moves?
He been practicing. He low-key been practicing in the mirror. He knew he was going to make it to the championship or something because he had a smooth gritty.
What about last year, Poa, too? 2 big threes in the first half.
Man, I came in, and I think I assisted on one of them. So, yeah, shout out Poa. But I know Poa, she a sharpshooter. She stay in the gym. She does what she needs to do. She ain't gonna do too much, but I knew when she was wide open, she was gonna hit the shot. She hit it every day in practice. She came up big. She defended Clark very well. Got a few offensive charges on Clark, and man, that just gave us our momentum.
flau'jae, I'm sorry if you've already answered this. What does this championship mean for LSU women's basketball?
I mean, not just that women's, it's men's too. Like, we're the first in school history to win a championship, men or women. So this is huge. This is like the first year Kim Mulkey really had kids she recruited, like, you know what I'm saying? And she put the pieces together. We had the pieces together. Like, I'm just so grateful to Coach Kim because she took a chance on me and let me come play for her.
What about the way Jasmine came through for you guys? I don't think anybody outside your program was expecting to see what she did in that first half.
Nobody outside expected it, but everybody inside internally knew if Jazz was on, we winning the Navy. She's a sharp shooter. That's what she do. She's a soft-spoken person, but she don't got to speak too much because her game do it. She hit some big threes, 21 in the first half. Man, she did her thing.
Caitlin Clark had some amazing stretches, but it wasn't sustainable over 40 minutes.
Facts.
What was the defensive game plan?
I already knew, like, okay, you can score 50. You still ain't going to beat us as a team. We just put 100 on the board. You got to look at the stat sheet. All of us are in double digits. One man not gonna beat us. It's not a championship. Nah, it's not. It's just not gonna happen. When you play as a team, everybody clicking on all cylinders. One person not gonna beat us.
Alexis Morris, Magic Johnson, tweeted that she was the best player on the court tonight. I mean, what can you say about, especially her being a senior, the way she led today?
I think that's the truth. She was the best player on the floor. Came in the clutch, back to back to back to back, and not miss. Who does that? First round draft picks, pros. She's a pro. Simple as that.
Nothing new down the stretch. Put the ball in Alexis' hand. Get out of the way.
Get out of the way. My job was to go play defense and rebound. So I did my job. You know, I think I had like 8 rebounds. So I did my job.
Pick and roll with Deja. You guys just ran that.
Oh man, LaDeja's so poised, and we know she's gonna finish the shot. We know she know how to create by herself. So yeah, pick and roll. Get the ball today. Get some fees in, man. We just ran our offense to a T.
Can we expect a championship song from you?
You definitely can expect a championship freestyle from the biggest four. It's coming up real soon. Yeah.
At the end of the game, Angel was pointing at her finger, and Caitlin was standing right there.
Yeah.
People on social media have gone a little nuts talking about it,
Yeah.
but some people have described it as classless.
Yeah.
How do you react to that?
I think it's only classless because she's Angel Reese and she's a young black girl doing it. You know what I'm saying? People celebrate all the time. They do this. They get in people's faces. But when Angel do it, it's a problem. Nah, she needs to express herself just like everybody else can. It's basketball.
Joe Burrow might have done the same thing.
Joe Burrow, come on, man. Like, bro.
Well, Caitlin has done that before.
Caitlin done it before. Angel do it. It is what it is. We won the natty.
Yeah.
You feel me? We competitors. We gonna compete. We gonna talk trash. And that don't take nothing from Caitlin. She's a great player. But baby, you came up short.
You guys seem to play with the determination that you weren't going to be stopped.
Yeah.
Is that a fair way to describe?
I might just go
To win a championship, man, it's crazy to do that in year 2. It's insane to do that in year 2. But it speaks to Kim Mulkey. It speaks to Kim Mulkey.
We won. Oh yeah, always been an issue. Thanks, Mom.
Poa!
Yes, hello.
Talk about it. And then,
By the way, my parents don't fight.
Oh yeah, hey Victorious mom and dad, national champions.
This is my dad.
What's dad's name?
His name's Philip.
Hey Philip. She hit some big shots.
It was great to watch. We great team effort. We were all excited. Got up here early in Australia. It was 5:30 a.m. our time. But we're very excited. It's good to see them bring the trophy back to Louisiana.
How many LSU fans are in Australia?
Oh, there's heaps, sir. Heaps. Everywhere.
Means a lot. Heaps means a lot.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Dad.
All right, Dad gets dumped for a moment. 2 huge shots by you in the first half. You stepped up and hit them. Tell me about the first half.
I just feel like I had to play my role, and just coming in, we had the momentum going. So yeah.
In the first half, Alexis and Angel are on the bench, and reserve players like yourself, Jasmine, Samaya, they're all out there, and the score separated.
Yes.
You added to the lead.
Yes, we all did. I think coming in, we had to just really lock in, stay focused, and make shots.
What can you say about Jasmine?
Hey, she's an awesome shooter. I'm so grateful I got to play with her, got to have my experience with her, and yeah, she did amazing.
This is a national championship. One of those shots, it was like almost a half court. It felt like on the backyard. All right, I'll shoot it.
Yeah.
Just hit nothing but net.
I mean, I'm not surprised. That's how Jazz is. You know, she's a shooter, sniper. That's what I call her. So yeah, she's amazing.
You were one of the players that was chasing Caitlin Clark around. She was amazing in stretches, but over 40 minutes, it wasn't sustainable. Talk to me about the defensive plan on her.
I think I just had to lock in with that. She's an awesome shooter, so I had to make sure, you know, wherever she is, I had to be an annoying fly to her. So I think I really played my role.
The overall feelings of winning a national title?
Oh, it's insane. Making history at a second school, it's amazing.
Yeah. And just the surprise of it all. South Carolina losing, and then you in the national title. I mean, you never can chalk anything up as predetermined.
Right. I mean, man, it was meant to be. It was meant to be.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Last year, Poa.
Woo!
Got one more.
Okay, come on.
Got one more, yes.
This is a straight up interview, right?
Yep, just straight up interview.
Would you mind standing for us? Would you mind?
Are you open for an interview?
Oh, am I going?
Yeah, you are going.
No, you good.
It's funny because, we're talking about the stars and everything.
Videographer James DeGraw working hard here in Dallas all week. Videographer.
Yeah, sorry.
Emily Ward, national champion. Oh my God! How's
Good ring to it. Great ring to it.
So how's this feel today?
It feels amazing. I mean, I don't even.
Something else.
It's still like I'm still comprehending everything, but it's just so exciting and just so surreal.
Jasmine Carson comes in off the bench and puts on one of the most amazing shooting displays anyone has ever seen in the biggest game of the year.
Yeah, I mean, she rocked it. She was definitely one of the main reasons we won today, and she just came in there with confidence. She hit that first one, hit the second one, hit the third one, was 3 for 3. And just, I mean, she hit that last second shot too, and we all knew that it was going in, no matter how she shot it. It was just one of those nights for her, and we're just so proud of her.
I'm talking not only going in, but like no rim, just like almost the net barely moving.
Yeah, we were just like, wow, she is on fire right now. We're like, get it to Jazz, get it to Jazz. But she was awesome.
And last tier Poa, they left her open, and she hit a couple of big threes.
Yeah, we were like, hell, if they're not going to guard you, then shoot it. You can take this shot. We believe in you. You can do it. So she had the confidence to step up there and do it. So.
And one thing they'll talk about with Kim Mulkey is in the biggest game of all of your lives, she rolls with the bench in the first half with Alexis and Angel on the bench, and you separate the score.
I know. I mean, our bench was the reason we won today, no doubt. Coach kind of got mad at them in the last game because they didn't really go in there and do what she wanted to, but they were like, we're going to show you. And they just did awesome today. So
Nothing new down the stretch. Put the ball in Alexis Morris's hands and get out of the way.
Oh yeah, I mean she is on fire in the fourth quarter, and she's shown that the whole year. So we're like, Angel and Lex, get it to them. They're on fire. I mean, Lex is just amazing. No one can stop her. So every time she shoots, we're like, oh, that's going in.
Yeah.
So.
Your head coach was emotional, almost like I can't believe it. Like in the final moments when it was clear you were going to win, she was getting teary-eyed.
Oh yeah, I mean, when flau'jae ran up there and hugged her, it was just such an incredible moment. And we were all on the bench like within the last minute, trying not to be like, oh my god, like we're like, okay, there's still a minute left, like they could come back. But I mean, it was just, and we were counting down the last 10 seconds, like don't run on the court, don't do anything dumb, just go and celebrate after. So.
When you were at practice, which I guess was only like one day between the games, talk to me about the defensive plan on Caitlin Clark and how you guys kind of carried that out.
Well, we're gonna switch with, we're gonna switch 1 through 4, and then if Caitlin came off of ball screen with a 5, we're gonna trap to try to get it out of her hands, and then we're gonna help a lot on the roller. And I think they did an incredible job of kind of reading the guards. If they felt like they could get over the screen, then she just let them have it. I mean, the whole point was to not get hit by the screens, and I think our guards did amazing at that.
Yeah, it was Alexis and last year kind of chasing her around all night.
Oh yeah, I'm guarantee you all of them retired. I mean, they were running the whole time, whether it's on defense or offense. So.
When you climbed the ladder and cut the net, how'd that feel?
I felt good. Wait, I have it. It's like right here. Here it is. It's kind of not shriveled up, but messed up a little bit. But I only got a little piece when we won the regional. So I was like, I'm going to get a bigger piece this time. So yes, this is it. This is the piece. I need to like burn it at the ends or something so it stops. But it was just incredible. So
you'll have that the rest of your life.
The rest of my life. I have so much stuff I'm going to frame. So excited.
Well, this feels like a blur. Like we haven't had a chance to ever really kind of like sit down. It feels a lot like 2019 with the football team. You know, eventually you'll sit down, right, and you'll take a breath and you'll say, "Oh my God, what happened in the last month here?"
Yeah, I mean, we went to Greenville and then our plane got messed up, so then we got back home at 5:30 in the morning on that Monday, and then we left to come here on that Tuesday, and then we just had stuff lined up every single day that we were here, so we haven't really gotten a chance to kind of slow down, which I think was good because we were like all so excited,
But this week will definitely be fun, and then afterwards, after all the celebration, we'll definitely have time to just think and be like, wow, this happened. We're national champions.
Thank you. Emily Ward.
Thank you, guys.
What can you say about the emotions?
Everybody else?
I did before we did.
Can I sit next to you here?
Yeah, if you got a seat.
Yeah, I don't want to sit on your chocolate cake here.
Yeah, I can have some carbs and shit.
It's the hardest working man in the business right now. See that?
How you say your last name?
James DeGraw. Can I get you to say James DeGraw?
James DeGraw. emphasis on the Graw.
So a year ago, you were beating LSU in the second round of the tournament, and now you're on a national championship team with LSU. This is a crazy year, huh? How do you feel today?
Just grateful for the opportunity I've had. Grateful to be at LSU and be a part of this.
You guys had won with defense and rebounding in the offense today. In particular, Jasmine Carson off the bench. What was it like to watch her shoot today?
You know, me and Angel looked at each other after the first three went in, and I said, she's here. And just, you know, just being able to just see that, like, you know, her not giving up on herself is the main thing. I mean, we're going to keep feeding her no matter what, but, you know, everybody had a shooting job, but we knew that if today was going to be the day, it was going to be today.
Yeah. Biggest game of your lives, and she's just, I don't even think some of those shots hit the rim. I mean, the nylon barely moved.
Right. Yeah, that's what she does. She's a shooter, and, you know, she came up big for us, you know. Just that first half was just amazing.
You, too, also hit your share of open shots to separate this thing.
Indeed.
Yeah. Just to be in that moment and to step up and be clutch?
Just little plays, man. Just being able to just contribute and just know my teammates believe in me to hit those shots while I'm open. It's just a great feeling.
Last year, Poe also stepped up and hit 2 huge shots in the first half.
She did. That's, you know, I don't know if they talked today or, you know, anything, but I'm just happy that, you know, they got the opportunity and they took advantage.
And we're talking about, this is like another huge chapter of Kim Mulkey, that in the national championship game, she rolls with the bench for a long time while Angel Reese and Alexis Morris are in foul trouble, and you separate the score.
Right. She believes in every single one of us, and, you know, whoever's on in that moment, she's going to go with them, and, you know, we're going to tell her, hey, keep them in.
I think it's safe to say you kind of bring a lot of attitude to this team, and in particular on defense. Talk to me about the defensive plan against Caitlin Clark.
Well, we knew that we weren't going to be able to stop her from getting her shot. She was going to be able to, you know, just get what she does. But I think Lex did a great job, you know, getting her flustered. Poa, when she came in, you know, those 2 offensive fouls on her were huge, and it just changed the narrative of the game. You know, it wasn't like we had to play dirty or anything. You know, we just stuck with the mental plan of just getting in their heads and just knowing that, you know, our matchups, who was going to be able to stop who in transition, and just being able to know, like, you know, it's our game.
And the sport is so beautiful. The tournament is so unpredictable. Like, South Carolina was penciled in as the national champion. You know, they were going to win, and then there's a shocking upset, and here you are. You know, you guys always. I don't know if you always believed or what. Just took it game by game. But what was the approach? Just, you know, knock them out.
We just, after that Elite 8 game, you know, it was just 80 minutes to being a national champion, and just sticking with the plan and just being able to just believe in God and let God do what God does.
We didn't see the Bob Starkey dance, did you?
Yeah, I'm glad y'all didn't see it. No, I'm kidding. It was worth it.
Kim Mulkey, I'm sure maybe there's been a moment in practice where she's in your you-know-what, and you're like, oh, my God. But bringing out the greatness of this team and getting you to this point in less than 2 years. She was hired April 25th.
That's what Kim does, and you know, this is what, you know, everybody came here for. I'm happy for my seniors. I'm happy for my freshmen. You know, just being able to be a part of a great group, and just knowing that, you know, the job's still not done. This is one chapter that we were going to check off, and just being able to just be a part of this with Coach Kim is amazing.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess we'll talk about next year eventually, but Michaela Williams, Aaliyah Del Rosario, Kent. Is it Velez, the point guard? I mean, those are 4 very, very good players coming in, and you coming back, and Angel Reese and flau'jae. Not bad.
Yeah, we got a great recruiting class, and season just ended, but I can't wait to get in the gym with those girls.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I might not kill you, I know.
All right, need some help?
I may not be able to get invitation. We gotta get the invitation.
I work hard every day, and it was just my night tonight.
What was that moment like after you hit the shot and you guys all celebrated going into halftime?
Usually I don't even celebrate after I hit my shots, but I mean I had to let it out. I had to celebrate. This is just a great way to end my senior year.
What does the national championship feel like doing it in a dominating fashion, setting a record for most points in a national championship game?
It feels great. My team is great. We worked hard all year. And for us to finally, accomplish what we have set out for the beginning of the year, it feels great.
You had some teammates get in foul trouble, and that's part of the reason why your number was called. So what was your mindset going into the game knowing that you were going to be playing extended minutes and your team was going to have to rely on you?
Yeah, well, I've been starting the whole year. I just haven't been starting the NCAA tournament, so my confidence never left. My role may change, but my mindset never changes. So when my number is called, I'm always ready, and I may be in slumps, but tonight I was just extra confident, and I believe in myself.
Okay, tell me, before the game started, did you envision having 21 points at halftime?
I didn't envision that. I didn't. I was just focusing on winning, and I guess when you don't, pressure yourself and, force things, they just come to you naturally.
Siri and Alexis and everybody was saying, I know we haven't been hitting our shots, but we're going to hit our shots.
Exactly.
Why did you guys feel that way?
We saw how Iowa was sagging off of South Carolina, so we thought that they would have the same approach with us. So we got up a lot of shots yesterday, and we just felt confident in our shots, and we know that we can be a good shooting team. And so we displayed it tonight.
Is there a feeling when you guys are warming up like, these are going in today? Like, do you get that?
I mean, not really. We just warming up. We work hard every day. We shoot every day. So, it's just a normal warm-up. But, in the game when shots are falling like that, the sky's the limit.
What do you think about the job Poa did today?
Poa was great. She came in, did her role. She hit 2 clutch threes. She played great defense. Poa is great. She's a great teammate, and I'm just proud of her.
Alexis basically dared them to guard you guys the way that they guarded South Carolina. I mean, did you guys take that as, I hope you leave me open, I'm going to hit my shot?
Exactly. We took that personally. You can't leave us open on the perimeter. I think in the first quarter they left Kateri open and she nailed that 3 right away. So you just can't do that to us.
Do you feel like when one shot goes in, like you start feeling like there's a positive wave coming?
Yeah, I do. I do. What was it?
Does it feel like when one shot goes in, you're like, it's just gonna start, like a wave is coming?
Yeah, when I hit my first shot, I'm like, okay. When I hit my second shot, I'm like, okay. After the third shot, I'm like, I'm on fire. Let's go. Give me the ball. I'm on fire.
What is it about this coaching staff that has the bench ready to perform in the game?
It's the way they prepare us before the games. Scout film, they build us up. They coach us hard. So, when you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. And that's what they always say. And, it worked out tonight.
When was the last time you had a half where you didn't miss a shot?
I don't even know. I don't remember the last time. I know I hit 7 threes versus Florida this year, but I don't think I went almost perfect from the field. But I don't even remember. I can't tell you.
Okay, so I have to do some work.
Yeah, you got to research that.
Look that up.
Yeah.
You've obviously been at a few other places before you came to LSU. What was the difference here with Coach Mulkey and what you got out of her making the decision to come here?
It's a lot. The way she
the structure of the program, you have to be disciplined, you have to be on time, the rules she set in place, it's just different from other schools. You know, she takes our phones before, you know, the games, before practice. So, I mean, she just embodies just being, you know, really like a pro athlete. You come into work to do your job, to win, to play your role. And I can't thank her enough, and you know, I'm a national champion.
Were you at a point in your career where you needed that, where you were willing to do all that that she set out?
Wait, what did you say?
I said, were you at a point in your career where you wanted somebody who was going to instill that, what you just mentioned about the discipline? And
Yes. I wanted to go to a program where structure is discipline, where, you know, she can be real, tell you how it is, get on you, no sugarcoating, and just win ball games.
Thank you.
Hi, Jasmine.
It was a hey.
How you doing? Can I get you? All right. We're here with the lady of the hour, Jasmine Carson, and a first half that you'll remember the rest of your life, the biggest game of your life, and you were unconscious.
Yes. It was great. It's a surreal moment. You know, before the game, Coach Shante, she said, tonight's your night, and I believed it, and it was my night. So I give credit to all the coaches, my teammates, and words can't even explain it.
One of those shots, I feel like you caught the ball like almost at half court and just threw it up. I mean, is it almost like you're not thinking?
The buzz beater, yeah. I mean, I was on fire. So Coach said, give it to Jazz, get in the corner. So I was ready. I shot it, and it went in.
Another huge chapter of the Kim Mulkey legacy in the national championship game. Alexis Morris and Angel Reese are on the bench, rolling with the bench. You, last tier Poa, Samaya, and you separate the score. It's almost a 20-point game at halftime.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, our whole team is talented, and I think not many people notice that throughout the year. But anybody can step up on any given night on this team. You know, we really needed Angel and Lex, but I'm so proud of Samaya and Poa for stepping up as well. And I'm just happy we won the game.
Caitlin Clark had some amazing stretches, but over 40 minutes, it wasn't sustainable. Talk to me about the defensive plan on her.
Yeah, Lex did a great job containing Clark. You know, she's a great player. And yeah, you know, one person can't win the game. It's a team game. So that's how it went.
Same old story, down the stretch, put the ball in Luther's hands and get out of the way, right?
Yep. Lex was tremendous again tonight. You know, when she decides that, you know, she just want to score and tell us to get out the way, it's over with, game over. So I'm so proud of Lex, and she deserved this, and she's been working so hard, and I'm just proud of all my teammates.
And then Poa made 2 huge shots in the first half.
She did, yeah. Poa, she came in, did her role, made 2 huge threes. And, you know, I can't be more happy than her and Samaya. You know, she was rebounding, had a putback, and, you know, I'm so proud of all of them.
Jasmine, the beauty of this sport in this tournament is that nothing is predetermined, and South Carolina losing was shocking. You know, everyone had them as a national champion, and then here you are. I mean, it's kind of a whiplash weekend, you know, just like that, LSU's a national champion.
Exactly. Everybody counted us out, but we ended that on top. Everybody had South Carolina winning. But I mean, I didn't even envision this when I first got here in June, and just to see it all come to reality, it's just, you know, you can't explain it.
Pick and roll day, LaDeja. The two of you rolled the dice on your final year to come here. I mean, this is, talk about cashing in on your final year.
Yeah, I mean, not everybody gets to, you know, end their senior year being a national champion, and, you know, I'm going to remember this for the rest of my life, and I'm forever an LSU Tiger, and I just can't wait to get back to Baton Rouge and celebrate, and I know the fans are going to go crazy, and I just appreciate all LSU fans and all the support.
A few of those shots, it felt like they didn't even hit the rim. Like the net barely even moved.
Yeah, I mean, I work on that every day, so I'm just happy I could perform like this on the biggest stage.
It was back to Gainesville earlier this year, kind of the same thing.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't the same, but
much bigger stage.
Exactly. The shooting.
Much bigger stage. Yeah. Finally, your head coach, the way she pushes you guys, you could tell she got emotional, like in the final moments. It hit her like, as great a coach as she is, maybe she couldn't even expect this.
Yeah, I don't even think. You know, when you take a new job and, you know, you're in a rebuilding process, your mind is set on rebuilding. So in her second year to win a national, you know, championship, I can see why she broke down crying, because she didn't really expect it. She, you know, she's rebuilding. She thought she was in a rebuild, and You know, I'm just happy for her.
Okay, I didn't see Bob Starkey dance. Did you?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. You missed it. You should have saw it.
Jasmine Carson, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're a legend. Hope you know that.
Thank you. I'm gonna wait to see when I get to Baton Rouge.
Oh yeah, they'll be waiting. Jasmine Carson here in Dallas. LSU is your national champion in women's college basketball.
Where is Angel's in here?
Yeah.
Is that fact right?
Crazy. I went there to go hug Simone first. Simone has been amazing and so supportive of me, and being able to know that like how she's been with the program, and I wanted to do it for her. I wanted to do it for all the players that had come before me. I know they hadn't been able to get the chance to do it, but I did it, so I'm just happy.
What does it mean for you and this team to do this? For y'all, just in general?
I don't know. Nobody believed in us, and we believed in each other all year, and I haven't got my good cry out yet. I'm going to get that out later. But I'm just happy for this team. And just as long as you believe in each other, I think anything can happen.
Like the last 48 hours, South Carolina loses, and you're here. I mean, no one could have expected it.
Nah, it's crazy. I mean, I guess this is God's plan.
Yeah. Your head coach in the first half rolls with the bench, and you can separate the score.
Yeah.
Last year, Jasmine Carson, Samaya Smith, the job they did tonight. Can you talk about it?
She got on them last game because I think they were -8 on the positive negatives coming into halftime, and they didn't take that lightly. Coach gets on everybody. It doesn't matter. She gets on everybody, and I think they took that personal, especially Jasmine being able to come in. She had been in a shooting drought, and being able to come in and hit those shots, and we saw that they sagged off of South Carolina, so we knew that they probably would have played the same way as us, and I think she took advantage of it. Poa coming in as a point guard, and when Lex got in foul trouble, I think she did a great job, and then Samaya as a freshman. She's played big numbers and big time all year, so I'm just happy for her.
How would you describe that shooting display by Jasmine?
Man, it was crazy. I mean, 7 for 8. She had 21, and going into halftime. That's crazy. I'm happy for her. I mean, I know her career is going to be amazing after she leaves LSU, so I'm just proud of her.
Caitlin Clark had her moments, but overall the defensive plan obviously worked.
We knew Caitlin Clark was going to have her moments. Yeah. Caitlin Clark is who she is. She's a great player, honestly, and I'm happy for what she's doing for the women's basketball. I mean, I feel like we're growing women's basketball for sure, but I'm proud of her, and I think our team did a great job, though. We did a great job defensively and played our role well.
Yeah. Angel, have you guys restarted LSU women's basketball into the conversation year in, year out? This has got to be one of the teams that we talk about preseason here.
This is a start. I mean, y'all can keep us under the radar. I like how y'all had us under the radar. That 3 seed, we had the perfect bracket. I mean, I'm cool. Y'all can do it again next year.
I don't think it's gonna happen again next year.
Nah, I'm cool though. I mean, I'm sure we're gonna get different. It's going to look differently going into preseason next year, and especially all Americans we got coming in. We're going to deep dive in that transfer portal for sure too. So just know we coming. We coming.
Is this the bar now?
Oh yes, this is the start. This is the start of things, and I'm just happy to be a part of it. Year 1, I never thought I was going to be able to do this with Coach Mulkey. I mean, I told her when I came here, I just wanted to win. I wanted to win. I wanted a fresh start and just to be happy, and I've got all 3, so I'm just happy right now.
Andrew, what would be the biggest piece of advice that you would give to girls and women who want to get to where you are right now?
Be you. Always be you, and never back down to anyone. Stand on what you do and work hard. Just keep working hard and just have a goal. I have a vision board in my room, all the goals that I have and want to accomplish. So I'm going back home and marking off a couple of them things, so I'm happy.
Did you see Bob Starkey dance?
Yes, I got his gritty on video. He had to do that because we told him he had to do a TikTok if he won a national championship. So I'm happy.
Did he practice the gritty before?
I was like, it was pretty good. I was like, it was pretty good. You practiced that. So he said he didn't practice that. 1 minute.
Angel, what was it like for you getting into foul trouble at the end of that quarter? The way they were officiating the game.
It was tough early on, but I knew my teammates were going to shake back and do what they had to do. I mean, all year they've come off the bench and did great things. So I trust my teammates, and that's just what I have.
What was it like for you watching from the bench as they started making those shots?
No.
You guys are growing the lead.
Coach was about to put me in with 2 fouls. I was like, Coach, are you sure about that? But when I don't know if y'all saw me, I walked to the scoreboard.
Yes.
Me and Kateri walked, and then I think Samaya hit one, and then I think Poe hit one, and then she said, come on back. So we have confidence in our team. I'm just happy for them.
There's about 30 seconds to go, and I think it finally hit Kim that you guys are going to do this. She turned. We were sitting behind you guys' bench. She turns around, she's doing this.
She's probably crying, yeah.
What was it like?
She was emotional. She just knew everything we had gone through this season. It was crazy. Like, we've been through a lot this season, and through adversity, I think we stuck together and believed in each other. So she was happy for us. I'm happy for her as well.
Congratulations.
Thank you guys.
Locker room is closed. We'll end the live stream. Locker room is closed. Excuse me.